Hi everyone, hope you had a great learning yesterday. Let's begin our today's lesson, though it is very short but important. Let's do a quick revision. Who discovered cells and how? Let me change the color of the pen because yesterday it was not visible. Who discovered cell? First time cell was discovered by Robert Hooke, who saw the dead cell. How? By his self-designed microscope. Why is cell called the structural and functional unit of life? Yesterday we discussed this in great details. So why is it called structural and functional unit? It is called structural unit because every living organism on this earth is made up of cell. Every living organism on this earth or anywhere is made up of cells. Why it is called functional? Because all the functions in a living organism are performed inside a cell. So, cell is called structural and functional unit of life. Hope you had revised this yesterday. Let's move ahead. What are the different types of organism based on the number of cells that they have? One is the unicellular organism. Uni means one. So organism which have only one cell are known as unicellular organisms. And the organisms which have more than one cell are called multicellular organisms. Example: birds, cat, human, banyan tree. What are the examples of unicellular organism? Amoeba, bacteria. Here you have to remember one thing because MCQs will also be asked. So you have to remember all the examples that are given in the NCERT book. Shape and size of cells. Cells have different shapes and size. Every cell is not similar in structure, neither in shape nor in size. Different shapes and size are there. And why they are different in shape or size? Because they have to perform different functions. There may be other reasons also, but for you, you can remember that they perform different functions, so they have different shapes and size. Shapes and size may vary. For example, we may have round, we may have spindle shaped, where we have tapering at both ends and it is wide in the center. It may be cylindrical. It may be fibrous. So there are different shapes and sizes of is cell. Why do they have different shape and size? Because they have different functions. The cells that I have drawn here are mostly animal cells. So if it is circular, what kind of function can they perform? They can store something. If it is fibrous, they help in transfer of, this is a nerve cell actually, they help in transfer of impulses. These two are different types of muscular cells, cells present in muscular tissue. Now here we have some more cell. This is smooth muscle cell. I had told you they are spindle shaped, tapering at both the ends, and this is biconcave. RBC is biconcave in shape. We have white blood cells, which is amoeboid. That is, they can move from one place to another. This is ovum, because it has to store food for the growing embryo. This is round in shape. When it is converted into zygote, that will store food for the growing embryo. This is fat cell, storing fats, is also known as adipocyte. We have bone cells, which provides skeletal framework to our body. So shape and size of any cell depends on function that they perform. Let us see the longest cell, because size of cell is different. Which is the longest cell? Longest cell is nerve cell. I have drawn this over here, nerve cell. The largest cell, is egg of ostrich. The smallest cell, you have to remember these names. PPLO. PPLO stands for pleuropneumonia-like organism. So pleuropneumonia-like organism, sometimes also called mycoplasma. So these are different shapes of the cells, and which is given in NCERT. Nerve cell, blood cell, smooth muscle cell, ovum, fat cells, and all of are different depending upon the different functions that they perform. So this was all for today. For tomorrow, we will begin with the cell organelles. We'll begin with the structure of a typical plant and animal cell. So bye for today. If you want to see questions related to this topic, you can visit my blog Babita Rani scq.blogspot.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day.